No, like you look fucking yoked in that shirt.
Kekkei swag. It's not just a shirt, dude.
The beaches which way?
Yeah.
Which way is the farm?
That was the apple farm.
Which way is the farm, Redbeard?
The apple orchards.
Whoa. Boy.
Yoi.
Zoro. I was joking.
Yo.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to The Village, hidden in the Shed, the official anime podcast of the Shed Network. You're here with your boy, Floyd, Jen Cherokee, and the Cheap Cherokee. And it wouldn't be The Village hidden in the Shed without my cuz, the Blue Beast of the East.
Nice guy, like Mike guy.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we don't have our third leg, Pickle Pat the Thinker, with us today. However,
This milk is way past its expiration.
we got a new Chia on the team today.
Sasuke Uchiha's on your team.
Here.
Oh, and Mikey, you're killing it with those buttons, brothers.
I'm definitely
I'm
Uzumaki.
Definitely not. Why? Because of the red hair?
No,
No,
Rewind
you
it.
have orange hair, first of all.
Yeah,
That was
there's a lot of orange
You look like-
hair people.
You look like Ron Weasley.
Like who? Sasuke?
No.
Red hair?
no,
like-
because he's Uzumaki.
Like Yahiko or Jugo.
Yahiko wasn't.
no, Yahiko.
Orange hair.
I think Nagato dyed his hair orange.
No, he dyed everyone else because of him.
his. Not
Yeah,
because of himself.
Yeah, but
because
that's
he had
orange.
Yahiko. He has red hair because he's Uzumaki.
It's not red hair though.
right,
Nagato's
red.
hair is the same as Kushina.
Right,
And
right.
and
Yeah,
Kirin's.
but Yahiko's orange.
Karin.
Right. There's
That's
no
what I said.
orange.
That's why I said,
Uzumaki.
dude, this
Yeah.
is crazy. What a good way to start the podcast. We're arguing
Crazy.
about someone's fucking hair color.
Hell,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, you wanna get it?
huge deal. Anywho, today we're gonna get back into the storyline. And first of all, it feels great to be back. I missed you guys. It stinks that Pat's not here, but it's been nice. We've been blowing up over TikTok since we've seen each other last.
Right.
And it's kind of dope. So go check out our TikTok for sure. Also, we got a sponsor now. So go check out Kunoichi Farms on Instagram, on everything. They're main caregivers. Phenomenal people and great sponsors of the show. They gave us some Orgonite crystals to hang up for good vibes in the shed, some great gear.
We've known them for years too, so it's good vibes. They're
all
good
the
people.
time. And we're going to have their gear available on our on the Shed Network website and everything. So
Hell
make
yeah.
sure to check that out when it's launched and live. We will let you guys know and fill you in. But definitely go check them out. And yeah, looking forward to this episode. We're going to do, what is it? Oh,
Itachi Pursuit.
Itachi Pursuit arc. And specifically Sasuke versus Orochimaru.
Right. I feel like it's been not a while, but we haven't done an arc fight in a while. We've done
Been a while.
And Tech particularly likes Orochimaru.
I think we all
He's
do.
cool,
I think
yeah.
the only
I
one
do.
here who doesn't like Orochimaru is Pat.
He's not
and
here.
he's not here for a reason.
I think Orochimaru it's super not slept on, super nerfed.
Yeah, no, he
for
does
like
get
the
slept
second
on.
half of like he's like they show him super powerful.
Yeah.
And
like
then
in,
all
like
of a
in what,
sudden,
Shonen, you're saying?
No, Shonen. They're like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah,
this
he's
dude is like
God
sick.
level. Yeah.
And
he
then-
takes out
then-
every Kage type shit. Like,
and then he's not anymore.
yeah. But he also
Sasuke-
loses his
Sasuke's-
arms and he can't do jutsu.
That fucking hurt a little bit.
He gets sealed, and then he gets sealed for what seems to be an eternity in a drunken state of
Also,
stupor.
he's
so he's
like-
dizzy. He gets out all dizzy.
Also, he's like 70 years old or something like that, right?
Just under 70. I think.
And also, he's in like a sick body. So
yeah,
that hurts
and
a
not
lot.
in like a sick body.
no,
like
he
Tech
was in a sick-
Tech in his Kunoichi shirt.
he's
Not like a
he's
sick
not
bod.
ripped.
But
Or when Tech saw him in the tuning exams,
yes,
he thought that was a pretty sick body.
he did. Think
Oh, when
that
he
was a sick
fucking
bod.
left a hickey on my neck
Yeah, dude. So that was
when he
sick.
licked you from the other side of the
and he
stadium.
swallowed that scroll in front of me.
Is that what you call it?
Did I remember it wrong?
Which
dude?
scroll was it?
It was the
No, he was swallowing your scroll.
And
one of the scrolls from the.
it was one of them.
Forest
It
of
was the
Death.
Earth scroll. If you don't, if you remember it. And I kind of grabbed that.
Oh yeah, if you open
No,
it
it was
up
the
too
Earth and
early.
Heaven scroll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go.
Good reference.
It's
Let's
nice.
Come on, dude, I'm killing it.
go. Yeah, nice fucking
Carbonated
fruit punch,
Kool-Aid.
Dude, I'm
Very
fucking
cool.
about to do
I got
fucking,
apple juice.
I'm about to rock Lee your asses.
Nice. That sounds kind of crazy.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a large pause segment. But dude, fucking Orochimaru does get nerfed, but it's almost for like he has to be.
Yeah, it's the
Doesn't every-
they call it power creep, I think, or something
But
like
doesn't
that.
every fucking
I think I read that.
power creep?
It's like I think it's when your power just goes away because they have to make other people stronger.
Every main villain
You know
has
what I
that
mean?
moment though, right? Like Pain is literally unstoppable all of Shippuden and then gets talk no jutsu'd.
By Naruto.
By
But
Naruto.
Naruto also.
And
I mean-
and hot take, if Naruto doesn't talk no jutsu him and Conan murk Naruto in that fucking trade.
But what about Jiraiya? If he doesn't go into the fight blind,
but he couldn't
might
have not
take them
gone.
all out.
But he couldn't have not gone
True.
into a blind, and he couldn't have taken all of them out, bro.
He took out like 2 or 3 blind.
He took 3 of them out blind, and technically Conan, because he covered Conan with toad oil, and she couldn't do the fucking paper jutsu.
Right. So I mean,
But Pain was also kind of toying with him for half of it.
But
He
does-
only used a couple summons until
does
he
Naruto-
went to Sage mode.
yeah. Did Naruto pass Jiraiya in that instant when he fights Pain? Like
Yeah, well, he's a perfect Sage. So
So
Jiraiya
maybe-
needed the two
the 2 toads.
toads to do Sage, where Naruto didn't.
So maybe Naruto's stronger than Jiraiya, and that's how he beats Pain.
Yeah, but Pain at that moment. I mean, okay, so at that moment though, Pain didn't have any of his 6 pass, so like
Right,
he was just an immobile Sage, like a.
It was a
Sage 6
Yakuko,
pass.
right? The Yakuko body was fighting
No, all of them. They took all of them out. Yeah, Yakuko's the last one fighting.
when he was fighting in that weird animated
the main,
one.
The main. What are they? I forgot what they call that. The Pain one, like the main body.
Oh, it's
There's a term for all that. There's a term for all the 6 pass.
it's Pain. It's the Diva Path.
Yeah, there
Right.
you go.
Deva
Diva.
Path.
Deva Path, yeah, right.
He's a diva.
He's the one that does the. No, he's not the one that does the face. What was his main thing?
He's the
Yakuko.
almighty
Oh,
push.
he does a push.
Oh, the push.
And the
Fucking dumb.
Shinra Tensai.
I thought I was thinking of the guy with the
The-
mask with the tongue that comes out makes you tell the truth.
That's
yeah.
the human path.
That shit's sick.
Where they rip the soul out of him.
Yeah, but now we're talking about Pain.
Yeah. What's up with
But
that?
so
dude?
either way,
Okay,
no.
now
But the
we're
reason
Pain
why
all
is
the
because
time,
they're so fucking like a lot of the villains that you see in Naruto, they have to do that. Eventually, there's like a point where you're like, oh, like because okay,
Also, yeah.
Madara, when he wrote Madara, like there was no way for them to beat him. That's the only reason Kage even came into play, or Zetsu, Black Zetsu came into play, is because there was no way for them to beat Madara.
Yeah,
It was
because
like, oh, fuck, now I have
because-
to fucking do the power creep.
Also, yeah, because also like the way how strong they make Hashirama in order to beat Madara, they say nobody's even come close to Hashirama ever really until like I guess Naruto.
Yeah.
So like how could anybody?
Or Hiruzen, right? But
Yeah,
not even.
Haru,
But
no,
not
well,
even.
I will argue that.
But not
Hiruzen-
even though. But not even because he couldn't heal himself and he didn't have the wood release. So
No,
he,
but
he
in
wasn't.
I mean, in fact, in data, he is stronger than Hashirama.
I don't think he is though 1-on-1. I think he has more jutsu and he's
His
more
summon,
skilled. I think that
is dope.
yeah, but I think that Hiruzen versus Tobirama is more.
I
Of a
think
fight.
I think Hiruzen fucking does the monkey Enma, the summons, does the adamantite staff, and he did and bomb right in Hashirama's head. The same way he pushed the Nine Tails out of the village.
Yeah, but isn't the adamantite thing chakra?
No, nothing can beat that. It's
that-
No,
like
no, I'm saying
Chakra?
isn't it chakra though? That it's a summon, so isn't that chakra?
no, it's the
and his
monkey
wood
that turns
drag-
into a cane.
No, I know, but isn't that still chakra? Like his
Yeah,
like,
but he could push the Nine Tails out of the village with it.
yeah, but
physically.
Hashirama's wood dragon could absorb
No,
any chakra attack.
No, because I think because it's the strongest metal. Adamant. It's like,
No, I know.
I
I'm
don't
saying
think. I
that's
don't
why it
think
could
that counts.
seal tailed beast and shit. But what I'm saying is Hashirama's wood release dragon could absorb all chakra the same way that fucking
wonder.
an Otsutsuki could absorb anything chakra.
But I think it's a weapon. I don't think it's a chakra weapon.
Or Pain, dude.
Yeah. Well,
can
no,
absorb
Pain
it
could
too.
he could absorb everything chakra.
Also-
or he was
Yeah.
just able to pull shit in.
He took
No, he had that
Killer
Otsutsuki
Beast
thing,
chakra.
right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
He took Killer Beast shit.
Yeah, but he couldn't like take all chakra attacks and like fucking.
Yeah, he
house
can.
him.
That's
Could he?
that's one of the things on the one of the pass is that one that
Oh, one of the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Oh, you're right.
remember he was sucking in all the jutsu
Well, it
that
would
you
make
drew out of
sense.
him?
That's
I mean,
an
he had the
Otsutsuki.
Renegon, that's Otsutsuki shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we sound fools.
Yeah, dude. I love sounding like
Not me,
fools.
dude. I know about that. All right, let's get back to stupid
So
Orochimaru.
Don't fucking talk shit about him.
Nah, I like Orochimaru.
when he gets in front of Itachi. So we'll bring it back to Sasuke. I mean, we'll bring it
Oh
back.
wait. Oh okay.
Are we gonna skip over the Sasuke?
No, I thought you wanted to say how he got nerfed after that.
Oh, well,
Or, like,
because
that's kind of it, right?
yeah, I guess because the arms thing. Because after he just beat Hiruzen. That's not my only argument. I don't mind that he got beat by Hiruzen. He didn't get beat, but because Hiruzen's super strong. But he beat.
Well, Hiruzen had to kill himself to beat him.
Yeah.
He
But
didn't even
beat
kill him.
Gaara's
he
dad,
lost.
right? And he was murking mad people before that.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody. Oh,
He's the strongest out of the Sani.
so yeah. So how strong he was? He went face to face with
Jiraiya and Tsunade.
and was supposed to be par with Jiraiya, and Jiraiya is supposed to be the strongest.
But I think he passed him, right?
Well, he went against both of them, and Naruto came into that fight, right? Because it was it was the 3 summons, and that's when Kabuto. Yeah, it was a lot of shit going on, but
Naruto was fighting Gaara, I think, for the most part in that fight, and the Sannin were facing each other.
And the snake summons is the strongest summons, right?
I don't know. It depends. I think like offensive. I don't really know, to be honest with you, who's the strongest summons. So I think it really depends on how you use it. Because like, dude, the Toad summons, like Jiraiya could summon so many different Toads. Like, you know the one he summons against Pain, that like one with the staff and the sake bowl.
Gamabunta?
No, the dude who was like, I'm so clumsy, but he was like,
he's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That, like, dude, his...
Yeah, he kept being like, I
suck
or
something. And then he could summon the stomach of the mountain toad, which is that, like, genjutsu.
Jiraiya's
that you get stuck in. He could summon you. Like, the toad summons is pretty crazy. And so is the slug as well.
But only Jiraiya could do this, the toad stomach, right? It wasn't like a toad. Well, he's the only one. Only Sage.
Orochimaru.
What's his face? Didn't he do it in Boruto? What's his face? His clone?
But only those.
Mitsuki?
No.
Only the sages could do it anyway. But yeah, you're right.
To your point, though, to maybe in the defense of Orochimaru being stronger than Jiraiya, is Jiraiya and Tsunade weren't... Actually, I guess no, it's not the other way around. They would be stronger because they weren't trying to kill Orochimaru, and Orochimaru was trying to kill them.
What about in the amount of jutsus he knows?
That's why he passes them, I think. And his immortality kind of allowed him to, like, he's not really losing a fight. As a snake sage,
pretty good for his age,
dude. Jiraiya, somehow. First of all, I think Jiraiya would find a way to beat him, but at the same time, I don't think Jiraiya is going to try and kill her. I don't know, dude. Head to head, there's
Orochimaru's beast.
But Orochimaru coming back in the Fourth War once he's a Zetsu and he's Hashirama Cell, like Boruto Orochimaru. I don't think anyone's touching him. Like I don't think any of the Sannin are fucking with him, bro. He's got.
What do you think, Tech?
Like he's too OP at that point.
Orochimaru versus Jiraiya.
Yeah.
Because I know you like
be a dope fight.
Got a lot to think about. Orochimaru.
Yeah. So I honestly believe that Jiraiya probably beats Orochimaru.
Why?
Because.
All right.
It's more tougher than you think. It's more nuanced than you would believe it to be.
Who's we? Who would believe that?
When
and you?
Orochimaru steps up to Itachi, right?
Okay.
And he's going to attack him, but he's already in Itachi's genjutsu, right? That's bullshit because Orochimaru already knew that Itachi had put him in genjutsu because Orochimaru was one of the strongest. He would have known.
But he didn't because he didn't know that Itachi could do it with his hand and not his...
He didn't, but he would have... I don't think he would have been able to get put in the genjutsu so easily because of the strength he was at.
Oh, yeah. Okay, his strength was crazy, but he wasn't... he was like... going by the fact that you have to look an Uchiha in the eyes to get put under genjutsu.
Yeah.
And Itachi's that dude who can do a sign with his hand and fucking behind his back and put you in a genjutsu as not even looking at you.
Yeah, I guess. But I feel like Orochimaru wouldn't have got caught. I feel like that's when they started like making him look weak. I feel like he wouldn't have got caught that easy.
I don't know about that. Dude.
No,
I think it's just because it was Itachi. It's the hacks
of
having of Itachi's Sharingan is like
he killed your stronger. He killed your stronger favorite character, the strongest character you think.
Gaara's dad?
No.
Who? I forgot who.
Hiruzen.
Oh yeah, but he didn't kill him.
That was afterwards.
Hiruzen killed himself.
Yeah, but still he lost.
No, he
Orochimaru won.
He did.
I don't know.
And that was after the Itachi.
No, because say
he lived and the other one died.
Say he doesn't do the Reaper Seal, the monkey saves him, fucking double team him, pow.
But that didn't happen, though.
It didn't happen, but also Hiruzen killed himself, so Orochimaru didn't beat him.
He did, though.
No, he beat Orochimaru.
How?
In the end.
He died and Orochimaru walked away.
Orochimaru's still in the story.
No, he wasn't.
He's still in the story.
Hiruzen's still in the story. Everyone's still in the story.
And also Hiruzen, those Edo Tensai were like weak.
Hiruzen wasn't.
Right?
No, they were not weak. Me and Mikey were talking about that. It's like that's some weird shit. Is because they weren't able to control themselves when Orochimaru summoned them in Shonen, but then when he summons them at the end of the Fourth Ninja War, they're like, yo, just so you know, we could break out of this any second.
Yeah, they nerfed his reanimation. Made Kabuto's joint super strong to make Orochimaru look stupid.
Yeah, no, or they didn't. Well, and also or the first one, they nerfed the first and the second Hokage.
But those
because remember they were like,
clones.
Please don't summon the Force.
But no, it was just Hiruzen. Hiruzen was like, yo, don't worry about the first two. I can handle them.
Yeah,
and he was like,
course.
but don't bring out the fourth because then I can't handle him.
Absolutely.
So that's just already saying Hiruzen thinks that he can handle Tobirama and Hashirama, but Edo Tensei I don't think was 100%, right?
No, but
they were
then
like
why wouldn't they?
20%.
But then why wouldn't they be able to fucking break out of it if it wasn't a full reanimation?
No, like they were only 20% strength from like original. So even Hiruzen, I think he knew that. That's why he said I could take them two on because he knew they weren't at full strength.
But then that's so weird though that they would be so locked into the jutsu, and then in the fourth war they're just like, yo.
I think they made Orochimaru's reanimation stronger, and then they were like, oh fuck, we need to make it weaker, and they just did it.
But do you think it was just weaker because of the way that he brought them out? Like he like
because they had more power. It was like a full power thing.
He took his like hands out of the fucking Reaper Death Seal with them, so that he could do jutsu again type shit.
The second one was with the mask though, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe that was a stronger.
And they're also Zetsu bodies.
No, it'd be less strong because they were like he said Hashirama could break out of this anytime he wants.
Those Maki mask joints.
Yeah, the Shinigami mask.
Yeah,
but they went into Zetsu clones, so it's probably that.
Oh, maybe because of Hashirama cells.
Oh, because they were stronger now. Because they were using a Hashirama cell
just
to do the
using
reanimation. Yo, that's a valid point, Tech.
Instead of just some dead shinobis that they found,
or non-shinobi, or some villager or some shit. And
this might be written. We need to see.
But that's why Orochimaru is stronger than Boruto, is because he's also basically
that's
a Zetsu
what I'm saying,
clone.
bro. In Boruto, I think Orochimaru is like, he's like not a lot in the storyline. Because I think obviously they're trying to move Mitsuki into like the front of that.
Beast.
And Mitsuki is probably going to be stronger than Orochimaru. But dude, Orochimaru, at like how old is he? And you know what I'm saying? And
for real.
Fucking his skin looks great.
That's Hiruzen too. Hiruzen's older than Orochimaru. When he fought him, he was in probably his 80s or something like that.
On his second run of Hokage too.
Second. And he was Hokage for his second and third war.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hiruzen fucking for president, dude. Dude.
He's ass.
But also, dude, he was the only one second called after Hashirama. He was called the God Shinobi after Hashirama. It's written.
That's just
and he's also the professor because he knew.
Bring up.
All the
Hashirama haters, dude.
I love Hashirama, but Hiruzen is the real OG.
Hiruzen
and they fucking
fanboys.
nerfed him, dude.
They didn't nerf him. He's old. And
he
also they just didn't show him in the middle.
He's a Saratobi.
They didn't show him in the middle of his life. So as far as I know,
yes, they did. They showed him in the woods when Tobirama got ambushed by
one scene.
Yeah, but that's when he became Hokage.
No combat
over
though.
Danzo, dude.
No
Come on, over Danzo.
No combat though.
What do you mean no combat?
I said no combat though.
No comeback.
He's got no feats.
No, they're not showing.
He has
combat. No. He's saying they didn't show any midlife combat. He does have
only
feats.
hands.
They just didn't show it.
Yeah, but he was over Danzo.
He had mad
Danzo's
feats.
strong.
He had mad feats.
Danzo's strong.
He has feats. He's Hokage. Feet. Second war, third war.
Dude, I'm saying combat. Who did he beat?
Everybody. He literally pushed the Nine Tails out of the village.
Yeah. Beat the Nine Tails. The strongest of all.
A natural disaster. He fucking pushed it out of the village.
He beat Orochimaru. I just said that.
Obito can do it with his eyes.
Nah, but dude, we don't know who he beat in those wars because he survived all those wars. And Hashirama died in the war, or before maybe. And Tobirama died in the war. All those Hokages, all the Kages died in the war, except for him.
What about the Tsuchikage?
He's old as fuck.
That was the second though.
What's his name? Anoki? Or is that the other?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the.
He beats Hiruzen.
My bad.
He beats everybody.
No, he was the second.
Particle Jutsu.
That's why he was so old.
He knew Madara. He knew Madara. He's seen Madara face to face, and Madara knew him when he got. He was like, "Oh, your shit got strong." I think he said something to him.
Yeah, well, because Madara fucked him and his fucking the Hokage the Tsuchikage at the time. He fucked him up like with no effort, and they both have particle style. He was like, "Yo, peace."
Mu beats Hiruzen easily.
You think so?
Yeah, easily.
Mu versus Hiruzen?
Yeah,
because he could split his body. That's pretty.
Yeah, I think, but I do think that Mu versus Hiruzen is definitely a better fight than fucking
Hiruzen versus.
I'll give you 1,000 jutsus why Hiruzen beats Mu.
What? You give it 1,000 reasons?
Nah, I love Hiruzen, dude.
He lost to Orochimaru, who lost to.
He was old. He should have
14-year-old boy.
All right. Speaking of
he
that,
needed to go out in glory. They did him wrong.
Speaking of that, him losing to a fucking child. Yo, the scene where Sasuke kills Orochimaru, right? This is like fucking pretty crazy because before Naruto defeats Pain, which is like when he takes on Pain, like Sasuke goes, "Oh, all right, he is stronger than me still," but there's the moment when Sasuke kills Orochimaru, and the whole world is like, yo, you heard motherfucking killed Orochimaru?
Yeah.
Sasuke fucking Uchiha, the last Uchiha fucking killed Orochimaru, bro. Like, what the fuck? And they're all, and in the leaf, they're all like, damn. Like, Tsunade and Jiraiya are like, they're like fucking drinking over it. They're like, dude, it's pretty fucking crazy. Like, they're both their students are all the same age, and Orochimaru's student just murked him. And granted, he was obviously sick as fuck, but dude, that shit was insane. What a scene that was.
Sasuke would have killed any of those Sanins at that point.
No, not even Tsunade.
He would have beat Tsunade.
Dude, Tsunade would have fucking rocked Sasuke at that point.
He has no. Now I'm not saying no.
Don't sleep on
experience, but there's not like Tsunade and Jiraiya have war battle experience. Again, it's like Hanzo and like. Oh, like
dude, they would have done that.
But so did Orochimaru.
Yeah, but he was in that week. He couldn't.
He was literally he was in bed.
He was a year. What was he like? A year overdue of like changing bodies. Like, or he was like that body. He wasn't. If it wasn't Orochimaru, that body should have been dead. But the way how much chakra he holds, he kept alive, even though he should have been dead out of that body.
So let's talk fucking hypotheticals. Let's talk hypotheticals.
That's all I talk.
So now, fucking, what if Orochimaru didn't need Sasuke? And he had Kimimaro.
Of course, dude.
How's that
Kimimaro
go?
wasn't sick? Why did they kill all the best people?
They had to. How'd that go? Because he fucking rocks. He destroys it.
But he only gets him for 3 years, right? Technically, that's how his jutsu works. You get that body for like 3 to 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, but I think that if he was healthy, because he was like,
he was trying to find the body he could stay in
his clan
forever.
Though was like Otsutsuki.
It was the Kage clan.
Yeah, Kage clan, exactly. Yeah. So I think that they might have had, like, that might have been his like cheat code he was trying to get, which is sort of the same thing with the Uchiha. I think is because their chakra reserve is maybe long enough to last longer than the 3 years.
It was big, but
long chalk.
Or if he got Naruto, it would have been big.
Oh yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, if he would have got Kimimaro in like a healthy body, dude, that bone jutsu, we don't even know half of what it could do. Probably it's like a 1 in 100 jutsu.
No, it's way rarer than that.
Is it? I thought it was 1 in 100.
I think it's way rarer than that.
No, it's all his clan are dead, but when they were alive, it was 1 in 100.
When they were thriving,
yeah. When they were thriving as a clan,
though, that'd be like 1 in 100
or 1 in 1,000.
Have the Sharingan.
Then that means
that's what they said, right?
1 in 1,000, maybe.
No, 1 in
MS.
Yeah, 1 in 1,000 have the MS.
If it was 1 in 100, that means for Sharingans, then Itachi and Sasuke wouldn't both have Sharingans. Like that's how rare like the bones thing is. But also the bone thing is like to morph your body. I think is always cool. Those jutsus are sick.
Oh, of course.
He has
and
bone
then
armor.
The way he takes over the entire field when he goes against Rock Lee and Gaara.
And any taijutsu user in the whole verse, and he fucking fights Rock Lee.
And but imagine imagine Orochimaru was able to use that bone jutsu with like his 10,000 snake thing, and all of those snakes are able to fucking go.
What if they have bone helmets?
That's what they're all able to fucking
like Cubone.
Yeah, dude.
From Pokemon. Pokemon.
Yeah, dude. For real, that would be sick, dude. If he had the bones with the snakes, would be sick.
They were both sick, dude.
Yeah, you want?
They were actually sick. Yeah.
I got notes for you.
Cool, dude.
You want me to tell you?
Orochimaru. Which one do you want?
Go down to the fucking Kimimaro shit.
Kimimaro, another character that lost to 2 kids.
I think it was maybe up a little bit.
Imagine losing to a kid, dude.
I think it was here. My bad.
No, you're good.
I think it was over. Right here. It was basically what we just said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that was the thing too. Is Kimimaro? So that was all right. So you know how you were like, yo, does it last for 3 years? Yo, Kimimaro fought Rock Lee and Gaara, the fucking one-tailed Jinchuriki, like on his deathbed. Like he was dying.
His love of Orochimaru got him out of the deathbed.
Yeah, his last breath, he fought these dudes. So speaking on, all right. So now Orochimaru's on his last breath, and Sasuke comes to kill him, but he's got. But
he wouldn't be on the last breath.
At that point,
he would have been a healthy Kimimaro. I think.
Of course.
Which that would have been sick.
That's a different story. Though.
Yeah, that's but does he get all of Kimimaru's abilities? Or no, he's just Orochimaru with now the bone.
He gets his Kekkei Genkai.
Would he even?
He's better. He's probably a better fighter than Kimimaru anyway.
Would he even?
Orochimaru.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Sure.
And he trained him.
Yeah,
so
right.
would
Kabuto's got all those.
Would he even want the fucking Sharingan if he had Kimimaru?
Right.
Yes.
Yes, he still wanted that shit. And he has Sharingans and already, doesn't he have a couple? I thought he had some.
Not for his. Yeah, but not for his like vessel.
He can't put it in his body though.
He doesn't know how to
because he doesn't have Shin.
Until he gets Shin, right?
Yeah, but he had to use that for Danzo
because he can't wood. I mean, he doesn't have Hashirama, so
that's right. So
well now he does.
If he had the bone jutsu though, Sasuke wouldn't have been stronger than him. Sasuke would have never attacked him. Whole different story.
Does Kabuto have the bone jutsu at the end of the?
Who gets the bone?
No one gets the bone.
You sure?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Kabuto had all of them. I thought.
No, I thought he reanimated.
How did he get it though? The same way Orochimaru?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
really?
He had like a bunch of he had the flute, the girl from the Sound Floor. He had her.
He was collecting them all.
Yeah, that's what Orochimaru was doing because Orochimaru's got that too. I think.
But I thought he had to take their bodies to get it. No, he was finding other ways to do it.
He was stealing their Kekkei Genkais.
Right.
Remember, he was cool with you. Remember at the end of the show,
he was cool with me.
Yeah, the guy that's got the daughter with the blood.
The Kekkei Genkai arena, the underground
when
mafia.
Sasuke kills him, like takes all their cards away.
Katsuragan.
Yeah,
Katsuragan or whatever.
Yeah, that's like a Kekkei Genkai thing.
Yeah,
too.
he killed the whole clan,
and he knew Orochimaru
because he was the last. That dude killed his whole clan just so he could be the only one with that dojutsu. Just
like Itachi.
Yeah, kind of. And then he left his daughter, just like Itachi left Sasuke. And then Sasuke fights the daughter out of a battle of Genjutsu. Dude, I love that fight scene.
We're getting too far ahead.
So speaking of battle of Genjutsu, though,
yeah,
we were kind of talking about how the fight with, I don't know if it was before the podcast, how the fight with Orochimaru was like similar to Jiraiya's Toad Jutsu. I think we were talking about that earlier. But that scene, right, where they show Orochimaru's like where Sasuke wins, but it like the body transfer like dimension that they're fucking in, whatever the fuck that is. Yo, I thought that this was one of the fucking coolest things when you're watching it is you see this like crazy fight go down, right? And you have no idea what happens. And like as a viewer, like you have no idea. They don't show you until Sasuke walks out and Kabuto goes, yo, which one are you? Yeah. And he fucking, instead of like answering him right away, shows you the whole thing. I thought that was cool that instead of showing you the fight scene, they were like, nah, we're gonna not show you, and then we're gonna like also show you how powerful Sasuke is, where he does, because that was the shit. Remember Itachi and Fugaku had like that moment where they did that shit?
Where he was like, this is your decision?
Yeah, where they, like, Fugaku showed him, like, his vision, and then Itachi showed him his, and that kind of shit. That was what Sasuke just, like, did to Kabuto, and showed him, like, his sensei
Itachi did that to Sasuke to show him killing his parents over and over. Yeah. And also did that with his girlfriend to have a whole life with her. He's fucking people up. I might be on tech side now.
He's the worst.
we might have to do a whole episode on that.
A little tidbit in that scene when they're in the snake stomach is that
or whatever that is.
That weird dimension.
Whatever dimension that's Orochimaru puts Sasuke in.
Is it a snake thing? A snake summons thing? It's
probably the same thing as like Sid said with the Jiraiya stomach.
I forgot what it was called.
But
right there.
If you look at it, if you watch the scene over, you see all the previous vessels that Orochimaru had sucked up in the organs and that little in the stomach.
Really?
Yeah, they're like 3 or 4 vessels that are like Kimi. I think the dude from the Chunin exams or the Genin exams.
No, Chunin exams.
Yeah, it's
the Forest of Death thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That one there, the Swallower. And there's like a couple. There was like 2 other vessels before.
That's not it, right?
He died, I think.
No, there was a dude with the gray hair they took. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I never noticed that they were in there.
Yeah, they were in the body.
Yeah, it's sick.
Dude, Orochimaru's list of jutsus.
So I wonder if it is like a snake stomach summons type thing, like the toad summons.
Well, I think
because there's no toad.
No, but the immortality thing had to do with the white snake. Yeah. So maybe that is like the fucking, which was also like a sick part of the whole thing. How they did like the storyline of the snake, the snake, the weasel, and the fucking hawk.
Yeah.
Because like weasel obviously is Itachi, and Itachi means weasel in Japanese. And so like
that's what he is. He's a fucking weasel.
Yeah, that's why they called him that. Then they had the snake. The weasel. They had the snake like go into the pit to try and kill them, which is like him targeting the Uchiha like bloodline to get that Sharingan, and then fucking that hawk comes out of nowhere and grabs that snake and flies away with it.
Which is Sasuke?
Yeah, because he goes from, like they said, that fledgling Uchiha to the fucking real deal Uchiha hawk, which is great because he was becoming the snake, right? At that point. Like, until that moment where he's like, nah, I'm an Uchiha. Remember, he's like, yo, you're like He's
gonna give his body
You
up.
disgust me. He's like, yo, I'm an Uchiha. Like you're an imitation.
Right.
Like da 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 da. Then you see he's like, oh, he's not trying to be Orochimaru. He's a proud.
Because he was
Uchiha.
like, you can never. He's like, Uchiha's is so far above you.
Yeah, it's like not even fucking close. He's like,
Yeah, but it took him a while to figure that out. Well,
But he did
Orochimaru
it.
helped him.
Yeah, but and he played it the right way the whole fucking time. Like
Also, that was when he fought the 1,000 people, and then Orochimaru called him a little punk.
yeah, called him a
Yo,
pussy for not
you
fucking
should've
killing him.
Yeah, he was like, yo, you're gonna if you have no like fire or whatever. He's like, then you won't. When you see Itachi, you won't be able to kill
He
him.
was like, nah, I got this
Would you say that Naruto was the strongest out of Team 7?
in total.
and
Yeah,
what?
and all
punching?
like the whole entire show,
No, Sakura.
The strongest,
like the most powerful.
yeah, absolutely.
So would you say that Jiraiya is the most strongest out of the legendary Sannin because he is Naruto and Orochimaru was the?
No,
No,
I think
Sasuke.
Orochimaru surpasses Jiraiya because he lived one and he
Yeah.
becomes.
I'm sorry.
a
Up
Hashirama.
until Jiraiya died. Up
that's
until
the-
Orochimaru died.
I think that they were pretty close.
It's
bro.
the
That's-
argument. I think
that's
maybe
a
it
big-
goes back and forth.
That's crazy. That's a really tough fucking battle, bro.
because you could say that Sasuke is also strong, maybe stronger than Naruto, and have a conversation about it.
Well, at that point, well, I mean, yeah. If you want to talk, well, I don't know. They
They
did
fight over
they did,
and over.
At the end, they both fought at peak,
Yeah,
and so, Naruto won.
it made
They
Sasuke
both lost.
cry.
They both lost an arm, but Naruto won. Like so, he does have it. He can't take him. Even though Sasuke has a fucking Renegon and a Mangekyo, which is insane, but
They both had Sage though. Sage.
That's what I'm
he,
saying.
he didn't have the will of the
Hagirama.
fire. Will of fire though.
yeah.
Sasuke never had it.
Never had it. He had the evil hate of the Uchiha.
That's what Toby Rama said. That's I knew you would say that, dude.
I think I might be
I love
with
Toby
him.
Rama though too.
I think I might
Okay.
be with him.
All right. So new question.
Okay. A new
so,
answer.
So after Sasuke,
Rope-a-dope some?
yeah, after he rope and dopes Orochimaru.
So he used the blade. We didn't talk about that. That Chidori blade,
go for it.
brand new chakra, a change in chakra nature. No one's ever done it before.
Yeah, he used Orochimaru's like extended that blade technique.
Yeah, the
Wait,
blade
his
of I know what it's called.
What's it called?
Keep talking. I'll find
It's
it.
called like I don't know what it's
Nope. All right.
called. 100 Snakes sword?
Nah.
The one that pops out of his mouth?
Yeah. It's like a similar jutsu that he uses, but he uses it with Chidori, and it's fucking sick as fuck. And Orochimaru can't even recognize it because
They
of that.
say that sword's probably the strongest sword in the whole show except for
the sword of Totsuka.
Yeah.
And Itachi's.
and also Kisame.
Drunken,
Samahara.
the drunken dreams.
yeah.
That's what fucking Orochimaru's dream world is basically.
So
The drunken snake dreams.
on this fucking on this Chidori blade, Mikey.
You see it?
Yeah, is it the Chidori sharp spear? Or Chidori current? No. It's got to be the sharp spear.
Where's the Chidori stream?
I think it's because it's lost in translation.
Yeah, do the sharp spear.
That's a dope movie. About those dogs on the snow.
You think it's
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what he killed Karen with? Or he tried to kill Karen with?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
And
He
Naruto.
did not give a fuck about Karen and that shit.
He didn't give a fuck about anybody.
Dope.
And then he used dude Sasuke. We're gonna talk about Sasuke versus Orochimaru. Sasuke should have been dead
have been.
100 times before he even got there.
Yeah, definitely.
So Orochimaru beat Sasuke 99 out of 100 times, except for that one time where Sasuke got him off guard.
Yeah, but then peak Sasuke beats Orochimaru though. Don't
Not in Boruto.
Yes, he does.
Not when
He's
he
got a
loses
weak-
his Renegon.
even- weak
with
snake summon.
even with a lost Renegon, he
Nah,
still beats
dude.
him.
Fucking, he couldn't even beat Boruto.
That's not, dude. Yo, that's crazy.
What? He didn't.
He
Okay,
could have.
So the shape, the spear, the
Boruto's way stronger
Sharp
than Sasuke.
spear.
Okay, with Momoshiki
I
taking
mean,
over,
Sasuke's got
taking over.
some.
Sasuke what?
When Momoshiki's in taking over, he's stronger. But besides that, no, he's not.
Sasuke is pretty good.
All right, so Sasuke. All right, so Sasuke beats Sasuke beats Orochimaru.
I got a
yes.
question.
Right.
Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Just a quick question.
Good.
What if Sasuke goes with Orochimaru and gives him his body, does Orochimaru take the leaf over immediately? And
Does he still want to do that right away? Is he interested in that?
He's got the Sharingan now.
that was his whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Now he goes and kills Itachi and he gets a Mangekyo.
He takes Sasuke's body.
He's gonna show up as Sasuke, and Itachi
He
gives him
kills
his
Itachi.
Sharingan for EMS.
Then he goes kills Tsunade because he has to.
I think he kills her right away.
She's the leader of the Leaf.
And then he takes Tsunade's body, and then
Hell yeah, and then
hits
bangs Jiraiya, dude. Hell yeah. No, he sends a pigeon.
Yeah, he's like a little pigeon, dude. Yo, come see me. Jiraiya's like, what? And then all of a sudden, he's like, and then all of a sudden, the face starts peeling off, and it's Orochimaru. And he's like, what the fuck?
And then Jiraiya's face starts poofs back to Naruto.
Doing sexy.
He's doing fucking
Jesus Christ.
Jiraiya, sexy, pervy jutsu, but Jiraiya.
Yeah, dude, that's sick, dude. We'll write that down later.
I'll write it. Yeah,
We'll brainstorm that.
It's written. But nah, I think if he takes over,
The rest is still
I think if he takes
unwritten.
Sasuke's body, like
That's it. Show's over.
What do you do to him? After
because
that?
people think he's Sasuke, so he shows up and be like, oh, blah, blah.
He also kills Naruto immediately.
Immediately, dude.
Is he?
Immediately, because he's like, oh my god, Sasuke, and Orochimaru's like, I'm back, dude. I'm so
but at
sorry.
At that point, I think was Naruto not strong enough to fight Orochimaru Sasuke?
No,
Probably
because
not, right?
Sasuke was gonna kill Naruto, and then Orochimaru stopped him.
Yeah, but he also couldn't when Naruto got to the point where he beats Pain. Sasuke couldn't kill him.
No, but at that time, I think it's like around.
No, yeah,
No,
it's pretty
Sasuke's
early on,
stronger than
Shippuden.
Naruto at this moment.
Yeah, then,
so yeah,
but if Orochimaru would have took Sasuke,
Right there,
then he could have just ambushed.
easily.
right away.
He would have did his snake summon. He would have ambushed the leaf. He would have took.
He would have taken out the Akatsuki.
He would have had the Sharingan and because he doesn't have a Chidori, anything like that too. But he gets that now too, right? For having
Lightning release.
So
He there's that scene
Orochimaru
where
with Sasuke's body, because it'd be like, what if Sasuke at peak was just became Orochimaru? Like it's the same thing, kind of.
no, it's way better.
Sasuke had less
Orochimaru.
battle IQ. So like Sasuke with Orochimaru, although he absorbed everything
Right.
about him and all that shit, like Orochimaru was still him.
Yeah.
So like I would feel like
Or you'd be better off with
better
Orochimaru would
the
have
other way around. Yeah.
for sure. He'd be better. Yeah, he'd have more knowledge. Yeah, and all those other jutsus.
Definitely.
Yeah, Orochimaru would be unstoppable in Sasuke's body. I
Because
guess.
Sasuke, if he knew everything when when he absorbed Orochimaru, then he would have known like who Killer Bee was, and he would have known how to fight him. Like he got fucking smoked by Killer Bee right away because he was like, whoa,
Yeah,
the 8 tails? What is this? Like, you know, like
he got swiped up though with the 8 swords.
of course he did. You know what I'm saying? But like if it was Orochimaru the other way around, he would have been like, oh, that's Killer Bee from the fucking cloud.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And Orochimaru probably actually, like what you're saying, targets Naruto right away and then takes control of the 9 tails with the Sharingan.
Oh, and then it's over. The whole show's
dude,
over.
The whole show's over at that point.
And he becomes Madara.
Or
like,
I mean, but
Ooh,
then
that's a good
Dude,
fanfic.
what about his clan, dude?
Obito would have killed him. Obito would have killed Sasuke
When
immediately.
Obito killed Sasuke Orochimaru?
Yeah, easily.
With
With the same Obito?
with one Mangekyo
Toby?
Sharingan.
yeah. Like
Toby?
With one Mangekyo Sharingan versus Sasuke Orochimaru after he kills Itachi and gets a Mangekyo or before? Because if he has a Mangekyo,
He has to kill Itachi first.
Oh,
so
yeah,
if he
but
has,
he has to kill Itachi
okay, so then he
first.
doesn't beat. So then Obito doesn't beat him.
No.
If he's got
He
both,
has
if
to
he's
fight
got-
Madara then.
If he's got Itachi's Mangekyos and he's Orochimaru in Sasuke's body, then fucking Obito doesn't beat him.
So how about, Madara does get Sasuke. He leaves Kabuto in the dust, right? He kills
Saying
Itachi.
Orochimaru gets Sasuke.
Orochimaru. Yeah, that's right. So he leaves Kabuto, gets Itachi, gets the EMS, gets Naruto. Boom. This whole time, Kabuto summons Madara, right? You think Madara and Kabuto then could defeat,
I think Madara was probably taking everyone in the show like he did.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because that would still be going on.
Reanimated Madara kind of just fucks everybody
Because
up.
like what you're saying with Obito, that whole thing is still going on if Orochimaru takes Sasuke. But that shit would still be going on. So they would still, Madara would still be trying to get back.
No, because Madara would be on Orochimaru's side.
But he would have came back and
Not
been like, "Oh,
necessarily.
where's the
Not
leaf?"
if he
And be
tried
like,
not if you tried to kill Obito.
and the leaf would be destroyed also though when he
Or
came
the
back.
Akatsuki. That was all.
Well, no,
Madara's plan.
he'd already
And
have killed
Orochim-
Obito.
But
Right?
Orochimaru, yeah, I guess. But Orochimaru is also against the Akatsuki, which is all Madara's plan, all that shit. It's Madara's shit.
It would
So
have
he
been.
literally stood directly against that.
So the fourth war would have been Madara versus Orochimaru.
9 tails. Orochimaru with the 9 tails under his Genjutsu.
No, because Kabuto would just not reanimate.
He would have still because he would have hated probably Orochimaru still.
No, I think
Or not
he would just
even
killed
hate
him.
him.
Unless he would have been on his side.
Okay, break off question off of that.
Okay.
If Orochimaru takes Kabuto's body, does he beat Sasuke at that point?
Because he didn't know how strong Kabuto was, right? So maybe he takes Kabuto instead.
Maybe.
Does he
And
beat
gets
Sasuke?
Dragon stage.
No,
No,
he got
that's
that
way
later in the
after.
thing.
Later,
He's just
later.
saying like a healthier body versus
Yeah,
But Kabuto was able
with
to do
good
that.
medical ninjutsu and shit like that.
he could do chakra needles and stuff like that.
No one else could. Kabuto's done feats no one else has ever done.
Facts. He's
So,
a genius.
Like break out of fucking Izanami or
He
whatever.
did do that.
Who else did that?
Not a lot of people besides Uchihas in the warring states era.
That's not even.
Yo, do you just
canon.
die from old age if you're stuck in it?
Well, you should just cut the person's head off while they're in there, right?
To be nice.
Well, no, because
because then they can never get out.
Because what? Well, that's the problem.
But that's what he's saying. If he got him in it, he could have just went and killed him.
Itachi could have put him in there and then just chopped his head off, and then he couldn't break
But
out.
then he doesn't save the world.
Who? Kabuto? He doesn't
Yeah,
save Sasuke.
You know, but he also saved Naruto. Or not Naruto, Might Guy. One of them. Naruto.
No, he saved Sasuke. No, he saved Sasuke.
I thought he saved.
He put his little fucking stomach organ on him, and he was
it
like,
was
"Oh my god!"
Sasuke, when they were like, "Yo, it's Kabuto," and he's like,
Karen,
"Nah,
yeah.
chill him." All right, yeah.
when he's like Karen and
Jugo.
Jugo.
Save Sasuke.
So yeah, I think
Dude,
Orochimaru is pretty dope.
so what are you saying? Naruto's a good show?
I think if the show was called Ramen Guy, it'd be better.
Yeah, dude.
All right. So after Sasuke kills Orochimaru, and then he goes to visit he goes to like attack the 5 Kage summit. What if that's Orochimaru with Sasuke's body? Now
He gets particleized because
think-
Obito doesn't save Orochimaru.
okay. So
Or
Orochimaru
Zetsu. Who
versus the
saved
5
him?
Kage.
Zetsu?
No.
Black Zetsu.
No. Toby saved him against particle style.
And the Mizukage with the lava would have killed Sasuke.
Sasuke
too.
got saved twice, right?
He got saved twice. He was burnt up.
I was shaking my head about the Mizukage,
She kills everybody. She's the best. She has
the weakest Kage of all of them.
she has like multiple Kekkei. She has like the most Kekkei, not Kekkei. She has like
No, she does.
yeah, she has she beats Sasuke in there. I just can't remember exactly how it goes, but in the hallway when
She
she
traps
does
him with the lava with the acid mist.
So
Yeah.
does he beat the 4th Raikage? Orochimaru,
he doesn't beat
Sasuke?
no Raikages.
What do you mean?
Sharingan, I guess, could maybe, but
He took his arm.
He did take Sasuke took the Raikage's arm
yeah,
in the 5 Kage
Yeah,
fight.
with the what is it called?
the
right,
summit.
true. I don't know. Sharingan is fucking. I mean, that's hard to beat Sharingan because when Kakashi gets Sharingan, he becomes one of the best ninjas in the world.
Facts.
So
And he would have, and Orochimaru would have a legendary Sani would have 2 of them
yeah,
up against. Okay, so wait a minute. So 5 Kage summit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Tsunade's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. Like that's a solid matchup against Orochimaru already.
Is this after he kills Itachi?
No,
He
No.
goes to 5 Kage Summit and then kills Itachi?
no, I'm just who? Fucking
No, Sasuke. Sasuke kills Orochimaru, and then he
kills
then
Itachi?
and then he kills Itachi,
you're right.
and then he
Okay.
goes to the 5 Kage
Okay,
Summit.
so then he has 2.
because that's when
so then fucking
that's when
what the fuck?
but
dude?
how I don't.
That's when
So he's
Zetsu-
got 2 Mangekyos and because he does. He pops up. He goes Sasuke won.
Yeah.
Or he killed
Yeah,
Itachi.
and he still gets
that's
caught
when
twice.
Obito switches his voice.
Yeah, but if
from-
it's Orochimaru though,
Oh,
with 2 with Itachi's eyes
Well,
versus 5
would've.
Kage.
Yeah, he would have definitely got Itachi's eyes, and he would have had the 9 tails.
But how
brought
does
into
he-
the 5 Kage Summit.
Yeah, that's also true.
Nah, he wouldn't
If
have done. I'm saying
he-
not that yet. I'm saying Naruto.
That's it.
Naruto doesn't get there yet until afterwards. So I'm saying just
Naruto never makes it there.
Orochimaru with Itachi's eyes and Sasuke's body at the 5 Kage summit versus Mitsukage, fucking Gaara, Tsuchikage,
Yeah,
and
Tsuchikage thinks of
Raikage and Tsunade.
does he unlock EMS by taking Itachi's eyes
Yes.
after taking
Yeah,
Sasuke being in
automatic.
Sasuke's body?
Yes.
All right, then he's beating everybody.
Automatically.
Orochimaru
Susanoo.
with EMS.
But
He just Susanoo's
Raikage
it out.
got into the Susanoo. That's how he lost his arm.
The snake Susanoo. That's the best one,
Snake
dude.
summon Susan.
The snake Susanoo.
Snake Suno.
The snake Susanoo.
That's pretty dope.
That's what he would have, right?
I
Susie
mean,
snakes.
But it
no, he could also put the Susanoo on the fucking 9 tails because he'd have the 9 tails.
he'd have a snake 9 tails.
Dude, with EMS though, it probably would just easily take over the leaf. And Naruto wouldn't even make it to the 5 Kage Summit. He would sneak up to the 5 Kage Summit, wipe everybody out, and then Madara gets reanimated.
But
He's like,
Sasuke
"What
had
happened?"
EMS there, so like what? Oh, but also Sasuke was like weak, right? Because he just fought Itachi. Like he literally just fought Orochimaru, then fought Itachi, and just pulled up and was like fatigued.
he
Remember
pulled
his
up.
eyes were like fucked up still and shit. Like
That's like him pulling up with, that's like Denzel at the end of Training Day pulling up. He's like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh, he fucked up this time,
Kage got shit on me.
Yeah. That's what he did, and then he got caught twice.
They caught him living, bro. Just like Denzel got caught. Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, dude. So yeah,
But then, if Orochimaru's got Sasuke's body, then that stops Pain. So Pain has to kill him. And
What
does
do you mean
Pain
that stops Pain?
because Pain's with Obito, right?
Yep.
But so they would know right away that
Yeah, I'm just
Orochimaru would have got Sasuke.
I'm just talking about at the
Yeah.
fucking summit, though. I'm not saying like who. Obviously, other people would get involved as they have heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like just his
It all
that
depends.
particular character
Does
versus
he
the
kill
5 Kage at the
Naruto?
moment.
Does he kill Naruto before it?
Dude, to be honest, I don't. It's I don't even.
But he has EMS.
But he doesn't have nine tails.
No.
Dude, honestly though, when you really, really think about it, how can you put any one person up against the 5 Kage?
Madara.
But they all stand up, right? They all have jutsus that are kill shots. And they're all the fastest, strongest versus the one guy who's also the fastest, strongest. But like in reality, like there's no way. It's like if you take like say like fucking Khabib and surround him by the other 5 champions, he's not fighting his way out of that. No matter how
but
hard he
Madara
tries.
is.
Or
Because he's going to use their jutsus, particle style, lariat, fucking.
Yeah,
the
but-
Mizukage has all the
But
she has lava boil release.
Danzo takes
Like,
Orochimaru's
you know-
side.
Oh, that's right. Tsunade wasn't there. Danzo was there.
Danzo takes
So, but what if he
Orochimaru's
doesn't
side.
and pops out
Danzo was
his
there.
fucking
He's gonna-
I'm
Sharingan?
sorry.
He's gonna
I
take
fucked that up.
Orochimaru's
Danzo
side. That's
was
his
there.
boy. And
He might.
and
He
Danzo
might.
hates everybody anyway, except for
might.
Orochimaru.
He might. They have similar dreams, I guess.
Nah, they had beef at that point.
See?
What about
I'm
what?
back on Sid's side.
They had beef at that point. That's
What did they
why
have beef?
when Orochimaru fled the leaf, him and Danzo
yeah,
beefed.
they did
started
have beef.
beefing.
Because he needed Orochimaru, because remember with the wood release, they're both trying to get wood release. And he needed Orochimaru to get wood release. And then that's when he got
Yeah.
Yamato.
But where'd the beef come from?
I think
Cow, dummy.
the wood release thing. That's why he went and busted up his lab and stole Yamato.
No, that's
The lab was already busted up, but he went in there afterwards, and I think that fucking he kind of had to like throw Orochimaru a little under the table when
He
that whole
didn't
shit
come in
happened.
with an Italian accent and started busting stuff up.
I think he might have.
oh, it's shame if these Sean guys.
Whoa, who's this kid floating in this fucking tank? What's he
Mitsuki.
doing? What are you taking a fucking swim?
Does this kid have my wood release?
It's Mitsuki.
What? No, it's fucking.
It's Log.
It's Yamato.
It's log. It was a substitution.
Yeah. No, Log from Boruto.
Yeah, sucker. You wouldn't.
I'm
even
talking about
know.
substitutions, dude. I'm talking deeper levels than you.
Okay, so does Danzo beat Orochimaru with Sasuke's body?
He doesn't beat
because
Sasuke.
Sasuke beef. Well, he did have fucking Obito, but yeah, no, he doesn't.
No, because Sasuke beat 8 Izanagi's. That's almost impossible.
Yeah, that's a fact. No, Orochimaru.
But that's how fast he was, though, because he
But
had
it's
Danzo
5
had to
against
keep
1,
using
though.
it.
But it's 5 against 1 though, so it doesn't.
And also, Sasuke would have died at the end.
And he has used a portion of his Susanoo, right? The half, like a part. Or did he have the full? Did he use the Susanoo then? Didn't he have like a weird arm Susanoo for Sasuke? When did he get that?
Versus Danzo? Yeah, versus Danzo, when Danzo tries to stab it with a kunai and the kunai breaks and he's like...
It was like a
Susanoo.
weird skeleton Susanoo, right? With like a half arm. or
No,
something?
that's what happens. That scene where he fights Danzo is when the muscles start growing on it. And Obito's like, his anger is like going crazy now.
Oh,
and the
okay.
muscles wrap around the Susanoo. And he's like, what the... And Danzo's like, what the hell?
Unlike they did in the summit.
Right.
Yes. So
Valid.
Obito has to do something.
No, pull those notes.
He could do something.
Obito
If
and
he
Pain
wanted to.
has to stop that.
So, what else? Then we talk about this. I mean, we covered.
No, I think we covered most of it. Okay, this is a good question. Yo, so fucking, this is, Mikey, me and you were talking about this. So when Orochimaru, right before he gets killed by Sasuke, Kabuto leaves the room, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna go get some more medicine, right? And they like,
an inside job, maybe.
possibly. But they
He needed the stronger medicine because he was dying.
So they fucking show this flashback scene of like the people who like he killed, and they show the Kage, right? And he's in a ditch in the sand,
dope scene,
right? But
third one,
yeah. So they're dead in the ditch, right? And they're covered in these black bugs.
Wait, this is the one with the one that Sasori used, or just Gaara's dad?
Gaara's dad.
It was Gaara's.
one that
Right before the exam.
Orochimaru didn't kill the Musukage. Or it didn't kill the third Kage.
Sasori did.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So why would it be?
No, I was confused for a second.
Fourth one.
Yeah, fourth one. Okay, I was confused.
So when
The gold.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So when Kabuto leaves, they do this flashback and they show all the people who like Orochimaru's like killed on the way, like in his journey or whatever the fuck, and they show them in this ditch covered by these black bugs. And like normally, obviously, if you saw rotting bodies, they'd be covered in like maggots, which are like white. But all these little black beetles are all over these bugs, or all over these bodies, and they look just like the beetles that the Abarames use. So like, you know how Orochimaru obviously has been stealing mad jutsu from all of these fucking kids all over the leaf and shit like that. Yo, you think homeboy had some Abarame shit?
I don't see why
in
not.
The cut?
Like Kabuto or Orochimaru. I don't see why not.
Like he may have taken some of the Abarame's like insect jutsu, and that's why he was like.
He learned how to use it.
Because they didn't explain how he killed the third Kazekage, did they?
No.
Fourth.
Or the fourth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, you fucked me up.
I didn't.
The fourth. They didn't show how they killed Raza,
I don't.
right?
Yeah, no, I don't.
That was the dopest part.
They don't show how they killed the third one either.
In the
No one
first
knows.
one.
Poison him.
We think.
In OG Naruto, the sickest part is when Orochimaru is in the Kage outfit and pops the hat up and is like, I'm gonna when next to Haruzen.
Yeah. Sitting next to each
That
other.
shit was sick. I really enjoyed that.
That's when they fought in that barrier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was like right at the that was like in the middle of the tuning exams, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's sitting there pretending to be Gaara's dad the whole time, or the Kazekage.
Is that that's the one where he does the music genjutsu on everyone? Doesn't he attack the tuning exams?
He does.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
Gaara, the snake crashes it, and then Gaara goes nuts.
Right.
And
But doesn't like remember when everyone got caught in the genjutsu and only Sakura snapped herself out, and Mike Guy and Kakashi were like the only ones out trying to like do
when
something.
they're fighting in
Everyone
the
got
stands.
knocked out.
When they're
in the
he's
stands.
like, I got more people than you, Kakashi. And they start fighting.
Is that the sound genjutsu, or like how did he put everybody in that genjutsu?
I don't remember. Oh, was it with? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Either way, I think
That's what. No, that's like one of the first competitions. Is that when they're like start doing like the competitions between Mike Guy and Kakashi, and he's like, "You're beat me 99 to 100 times" or something like that.
No, that was like he's talking about in the tuning exams.
No, but that was one of their competitions.
Yeah, was that they saved more people or something? like that.
When they were fighting. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Oh, you know what it was? That was the Konoha Crush when they sent the sand in. Remember the sand? The sand with
right.
Orochimaru as the.
That's when the leaf
was
in the
the
sand
sound
became cool.
No, it was that was afterwards. With the sound in the sand, did the coup.
Oh, right.
And
But they didn't know that the Kazekage had been taken out.
Yeah, and
right,
Baki killed the proctor that was smoking and all cool and stuff and coughing all over the place.
Baki the grappler.
Yeah. So Orochimaru probably he's got all those Kekkei Genkais already.
So what are you saying? He's the best. He's the strongest Sanin.
If he's got Sasuke's body, I don't think there's not anybody in the fucking show that's gonna beat him. Probably at that point in the show.
I don't think.
And that point in the show, there's nobody that's beating that.
What if he gets Sasuke's body, pretends to be Sasuke the whole time until he gets the Rinnegan, and then finally goes, I'm Orochimaru.
He awakens his Rinnegan.
No, Hagoromo gives it to
Pain
him.
might be able to take him, right? With the Rinnegan.
I honestly think that.
What about Nagato before he fights Hanzo and he doesn't cripple himself? You think he's a better with just Nagato Renegans, no pads of pain?
If Nagato doesn't cripple himself against Hanzo, he kills Obito.
Yeah, because he was remember Jiraiya was like, yo, he was the only one. I started training him, he had all the chakra natures. He could do everything off rip, like.
And Yahiko's dead. Actually, no. He wouldn't be able to. He didn't really control the Rinnegan at that point because he just opened up the statue.
It was out of anger, right?
Yeah, it was always out of anger.
Yeah, and plus they weren't even his eyes to begin with.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. He probably, if he doesn't cripple his legs, he probably kills Obito. Him and Conan kill Obito.
Conan kills Obito alone. And that fight, that was a plot hole.
He can only Izanagi once, and he's got to Izanagi either one of them. And
but he
whoever's
never
left.
used it. Because he only had the one at that point, right? The one Sharingan?
He had 2.
He did have 2 when he did that?
Yeah, he had 2. He had to break off. He broke off the helmet. I mean, the mask.
Right.
And he had to use the other one. Because otherwise he wouldn't have Kamui because he just burnt out that eye.
That was fucking sick. I got to watch that fight again.
All right. You guys got anything else?
Yeah, I think Orochimaru's super hetero, dude. I think he just misunderstood.
I would like to see his clan.
Orochimaru's clan?
Yeah.
I saw it was a good, it would have been a cool thing to vote for him in the
yeah, I think he's a very underrated character. And the most polarizing character in the OG Naruto, and probably the scariest.
Great character arc too.
I wonder though, right? You think, so you know how Minato won? But we don't really know much about his parents or his clan. Mm-hmm. Do you think that his backstory is already written, or do you think now they're gonna make it up?
Probably make it up.
So is that kind of like we want to know his backstory, and they're thinking of it?
Well, I mean, it's probably like an idea, but he's like, all right, let's fill in the blanks type shit.
Yeah, I wonder, because I wonder if he has backstory for Minato already,
and that's gonna bring in Hiruzen.
Yeah,
young Hiruzen,
definitely.
Young Minato in the war.
I don't.
You guys got anything else on Orochimaru?
I don't think so.
Let's plug out.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Let's do it up.
You want to plug first?
Yeah, I'll plug
You're
something.
a good plugger, dude.
Yeah, I'll plug. You can find me, ShedTech8, at ShedTech8 on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter's popping right now. Go join up. Get in before it gets too crazy in there, or I get kicked off the platform. Mostly for sports takes. You can catch me every Thursday with these fools and also another fool named Robbie the Fire Bernstein on the ShedCast, which is dope. That's cool on all platforms except for SoundCloud. And you can catch me every Wednesday and Saturday on the Shmorts podcast with Big Tone, Mike Nice, and Big Renzo. Best sportscast on the network. And actually on this hemisphere, I would say. And thank you for having me again. I always appreciate coming here.
Of course. Thanks. And you can find me and Mike Nice, CT on all platforms. You already know Shed Network. You heard all the podcasts. This is Village in the Shed. ShedCast, Sports Shmorts, and all new things coming. So make sure you follow Shed Network on Instagram, and new music coming all the time with your boy Sid Floyd, and videos by Jeffrey Doomer. Let's go.
And you can follow me, Sid_Floyd, on everything. Go check out the new video me and Mike came out with, Shed Tonight, with Jeffrey Doomer. That shit is fucking awesome. I just dropped a video too, major distribution. Go run that up. And me and Mikey, like you said, we got plenty of stuff on the way. Go check out the other podcasts on the network. Shout out to our sponsors.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
For the Village in the Shed, Kunoichi Farms. We love you guys. You guys are the best. And
one more plug. In the summer in Boston, hopefully, I think it would be safe to say there's a festival coming up.
Yeah, we
could plug. I think I forgot the day in August, but look at that. Coming up.
August 18th.
August 18th.
I got another plug too.
We'll have info for that.
Because
plug.
That's going to be dope. So people should look out for that.
Come to the fucking Barrel House on Wednesdays, dude. Was that called?
Nope.
The
Ale House?
Barrow Street Ale House.
Yeah. That shit's dope.
Cafe Bohemia.
Yeah. Every Wednesday at 8. Show some love. Top comics. Robbie the Fire Bernstein.
Best comics in New York.
In the West Village.
Let's go.
Yeah. Very funny.
That's all I got.
That's it.
Shout out to Shed Network.
And Pickle Pat, we miss you.
And Pickle Pat, we love you.
Date bayo.
Date bayo.
Oh, yeah. Yadi yadi.